Hey. Alright, another nail video. I actually filmed this on New Year's Eve because I didn't have plans. I forgot to film an intro and I want to upload this video tomorrow, so that's why I look like this. I'm going to bed after I'm done editing this. I wanted to go for a design that was a little bit inspired by New Year's, and New Year's makes me think of like gold. I wanted to dabble into working some gold flecks in there. That is what you guys are going to see. I hope you enjoy this video. Thanks for clicking on it. Love you guys. In this video, I am going to be doing Gel X nails. These are like my new favorite nails. I'm going to be doing video, probably my next video, and it's gonna be like everything to know about Gel X nails because these nails are amazing. They like let my nails grow out underneath them and they don't like destroy my nails. Dip and acrylic destroyed my nails. Like I had to take a break from doing nail videos when I was doing dip nails. Alright, we're gonna jump into it. First things first, always go with a nail dehydrator. You always want to dehydrate the nail. Make sure there's no oil or anything on your nails so that they don't lift or pop off super easily. And then we're going to be taking our primer. Telling you guys, the key with primer is to barely put any on. I used to like drench my nail in this stuff and I would find that my nails would pop off easier. So I'm going to take some long coffin gel tips, and these are probably the best gel tips that I have found so far. You can see that they have very good shape, a good structure, so when you put it on your nail, you know that the apex is going to be really strong. And you need a strong apex so then your nails don't break off. Before you go in with the nails, you always want to make sure that it's fitting from side edge to side edge, because if they're not, one, it's just not going to look the greatest, and two, they will pop off easier if they don't fit. A lot of people have asked me how I do so many nail videos, and recently I've been putting a gel peel off base coat under all of my fake nails. So after I do these videos, they fall off in about 3 days, but that's because I'm putting a peel off base coat for the health of my nails. So I just wanted to include this though if there are people who do their nails a lot or want to do their nails and they don't want to remove their nails with acetone every time. I've been getting the question a lot about how long these nails last. They can last up to 4 weeks, and I will be talking more about this in the video that I'm going to make, where I'm going to say all of my tips and tricks about Gel X nails. But with this nail system, you need to prep your nail or your nails are going to pop off. I already tested this off camera because I was really curious to see if it would work. So pretty much it's a flash cure light and it has a little clamp and then you put it on your desk or whatever. If you do Gel X nails, you know it is so hard to find a light that works because you need to hold the Gel X nail while you're putting under the light. A normal UV lamp doesn't always work, but this thing is amazing. I use the Apres Extend Gel. It's worked really good for me and I love this product. And you're gonna want to put one layer of that on your actual nail and then you're gonna cure that for about 30 seconds. Every single time I do my nail, I always keep going and I forget to shave the inside of the nail. I'm supposed to roughen up the inside of the nail because it helps it adhere better, and I know a lot of people have said this does not do anything. I very much disagree. This has made my nails last so much longer. I haven't done this step before and I have, and I know a lot of people have said, well, what if I don't have a drill? I mean, you could try and get a file in there, but it's a little bit harder. Honestly, if you have not gotten a drill yet, get a drill. There's very cheap ones on Amazon. I recently just bought this one. This one's a little bit pricier. I'm pretty sure it was around $70, but I do lots of nail videos and I needed something a little bit better. As you can see, you turn it on and these are the speeds. I'm pretty sure it's RPM. It has this, which is like the 2 different directions it spins in. I am obsessed with this drill. It is so good. Definitely a good drill if you want a good drill, but not like the super expensive ones that are like $300 to $500. The drill that's in all of my other nail videos, I think is around like $20. And that one, it's not horrible. It's just not the greatest compared to this one and like professional ones. It's definitely good to start out with though. I'm gonna go in. I usually go with like a speed 6 and I'm just gonna roughen up the inside of the nail. You only want to roughen it up where it's going to go onto your nail. So I'm going to take my Extend Gel. I'm going to paint a very thin layer on the gel tip. You definitely want to make sure you get some on the sides because sometimes I've missed those and then they start to lift. And then I'm going to take it so I have a little bit more on my brush. So then I like I kind of just like shove some off of my brush onto there. I have my cure light right here. It's kind of off the screen, like you can't see it. Start at the cuticle. I kind of shove it in my cuticle and then I slowly press down, and you want to stop when it gets to the tip of your nail. You just want to really make sure that it's fully cured. And I'm going to show you a few other steps that help them last and make them look good when they grow out after I put all of them on. Happy New Year! So this is one hand done. The only mishap that I had on this whole entire hand was some of the Extend Gel squirted out of my cuticle right here, but I know how to fix that and I'll show you guys how. These turned out really good. I've gotten better at controlling it where the Extend Gel goes. I'm gonna go and do my other hand off camera and then we'll be back. So I just finished both hands. Also, I have to say this is the best flash cure light ever if you're doing your own nails at home. I am going to cure all of the nails again for another 30 seconds because you just really want to make sure the gel is hardened. So I'm going to take my drill and I'm going to take this pointier nail bit. It's a diamond nail bit. And I'm just going to go around my cuticles like this and almost kind of blend the nail tip edge. So then when it grows out, it's not just like a blunt line. Also, if I have any gel that's squirted out, it honestly will like kind of peel off and then you can kind of just pick it off. And then if you have any gel under here, you would go in like this. But the gel I have under there is not bad and I'm totally fine with it because it's not like uncomfortable. Decisions. I'm not gonna cut them. I'm just gonna file them. Okay, I'm just gonna file them. I'm gonna file them down a little bit and then I like to pinch them in the teeniest bit more. But honestly, this shape is already so good and you can paint these and like call it a day, but I'm picky. So we're just gonna file them a little bit. I've seen a lot of people that buff the shine away and I've done it in the past and it doesn't really make a difference when I paint them, so I'm not gonna buff the shine away. And now we are going to get into the design. I'm not positive where I'm gonna go with the design yet. I am gonna show you some of the products that I'm thinking about using and I'm leaning towards some black French tips. I also have these metallic-y sparkly colors that I want to incorporate. This one, it isn't gold, but like it's gold-ish. I think it might clash with something else I might use, so I might not use this. I feel like it might clash because I wanted to use some gold foil, some like gold flecks in it. I don't know, you guys will see what I do. I take my favorite nude color, and this comes in a pack on Amazon, one of my absolute favorites, and I put one coat of that on all of my nails. And then I cure that, and then I'm gonna take a pinkier tone one and do one coat of that. I really like these mixed together. It makes like the perfect color for under French tips and stuff like that. Cure that for 30 seconds. And then I take my black nail polish on a long skinny nail art brush and I'm going to be doing a French tip design. You just draw two straight lines, connect them at the top, and then I just take the actual nail polish brush and fill it in. I cure that. I do a second coat just to really make sure it's opaque. I cured again for 30 seconds. And now we're going to be moving on to the pinky, and I just decided to do a normal French tip. I always outline my French tips with my long skinny brush and then I fill it in with the normal nail brush. And then I cured it for 30 seconds and did a second coat and cured it again. Now we're going to move on to the rest of my nails, and then I'm going to take my gel top coat and put that on my pointer finger, my middle finger, and my ring finger. I'm going to take these gold flecks that I got and I'm going to break them up into itty bitty pieces and use tweezers just to place them on my nail. Yeah, you can kind of just do this however you want. It was way easier than I thought. And then I cure that for 30 seconds and I do that to all my nails. Then on my ring finger, I decided to make it more of an ombre effect and put more of it on the tip and then make it look like it's fading into the nail, if that makes sense. And then you want to cure all those for 30 seconds. And then I put another top coat on top of that, cured it for another 30 seconds. What I did to get rid of the roughness was I took a buffer and I buffed it until there was no lumps or anything like that. And then I put a final top coat on all of my nails. Final cure of that for 60 seconds. I rub it down with rubbing alcohol to get rid of the sticky base. And then of course after every nail look, some cuticle oil. And then I just wanted to include this part. This has been my all-time favorite lotion. This stuff smells amazing. I got it for Christmas. And that is the final look. I love how these turned out. The gold flecks was way easier to do than I thought, and I definitely feel like these give New Year's vibes.